Ogbu. As usual, I'm glad to be with you. Today, we are going to be looking at the upcoming 2023 general elections in Nigeria. As an adult, as a Nigerian, how politically aware are you? And what are your expectations come 2023? Now, the atmosphere is already charged up with people who are aspiring to become our next set of political leaders. And I continue to ask that question. Are we really politically aware to ensure that quality leaders are indeed elected to govern Nigeria? Africa's largest economy, the giant of Africa, as we are called, and of course, the most populous black nation on earth. How right have we got it politically? Now, we moved from military leadership after independence to democratically elected governance. And my question is, how far so far? And so a case in point is our current president, Muhammad Buhari, who as a military leader was reputed to be very, not just smart, courageous, but disciplined. Of course, his government introduced the war against discipline. I did belong to the Y Brigade, that's the War Against Indiscipline Brigade, which was a voluntary organization that brought together young Nigerians to ensure discipline wherever we found ourselves. Of course, I was a part of those who, back in the days, every Saturdays we go from home to home to inspect, to ensure that the people complied with the monthly environmental sanitation exercise, to ensure that your environment was sparkling, including your restrooms. You, of course, could not defecate or urinate in public. You'll be arrested and fined. In some cases, thrown to jail. But look at the same Muhammad Buhari today as the democratically elected president of Nigeria. Now, it's only a pointer to one fact, that in democratic governance, no one tree can make a forest. Therefore, as the president, you cannot, by executive fiat or decree, say this is what's going to happen. Which essentially is the reason why we have to ensure that credible Nigerians, right-thinking Nigerians with integrity are elected into positions of authority for checks and balances. We need a vibrant National Assembly that is full of men and women of integrity who will ensure that what the executive sets out to achieve are achieved. Year in, year out, budgets are passed. And I don't know the level of compliance for those budgets. The bulk of the money we spend are borrowed funds. And we do not spend those monies in infrastructures. We keep spending money, paying debts, paying salaries. Our overhead is more than we earn. So how can a nation progress in that manner? Therefore, once again, how politically aware are you? Beginning with your voting power. Do you have your PVC? Are you registered to vote as an adult? If you are 18 and above, you must be registered to vote. And that's the starting point. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will. If as Nigerians we've all resorted to this axiom that nothing will ever change in Nigeria, then indeed nothing will change. But if we begin to change with ourselves to ensure that we're part of the electionary process, then things will begin to indeed change. And I've always said that the bulk of Nigeria's problem is not much of leadership, but that of citizenship. If you understand what your roles are as a citizen, then you will do the right thing. And, up the ladder, you'll be able to identify those who are credible enough to be in positions of authority and go out to vote, elect them. If we all come out like we did during the NSAS protest and say our votes must count, of course our votes must count. There are no more greener pastures out there. A case in point is what's currently going on in Ukraine. With the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, you see thousands of Nigerian youth who are over there studying being sent back home or being rescued, as it were. So nothing good comes easy. A lot of Nigerians travel overseas, and those things they ordinarily wouldn't do at home as a source of income, they will gladly do them. How come we no longer believe in dignity of labor? Growing up, that's what we were known for. It wasn't just a case of how much you have, but how did you make that money? We no longer ask such questions. And because we have free money, flying around, we no longer have respect for integrity. And so this is a challenge. And this is just the starting point. Until the 2023 elections have come and gone, I'll continue to challenge every Nigerian, beginning with the youth. So I need you to hit the comment button. Tell me what you expect. Tell me what you're doing to ensure that come 2023, we are going to have positive changes that will impact your life, my life, and the life of every Nigerian. It begins with the way and manner we select and elect our leaders. On the election day, go out there and vote your conscience. If anyone gives you money pre-election, go ahead and collect it. It belongs to you and I. But make sure you vote your conscience on the election day. And don't just vote and go home. Stay there and ensure that your vote is counted so that you can bear witness, if need be, should something else be announced as results coming from your polling booth. So, till next time, I remain Martin Sobu, your brother, and I will always be glad to be with you.